To conserve and revive threatened caribou populations, the province says it has been carrying out several initiatives since 2015. They include habitat protection, maternity penning to see more calves born, and the most controversial, predator management. That involves shooting wolves from a helicopter, and the government describes it as the most effective and humane way of reducing the population. The ministry says more than 1,900 wolves have been killed and caribou herds have stabilized or increased since the start of the wolf cull. Documents obtained by CBC News through an FOI request provide a glimpse into how the wolf cull has been operating. We received documents of specific plans for culls protecting 2 caribou herds between 2020 and 2021. They also provided several pages of logs tracking how many shots it took to fatally shoot some wolves between December 2018 and March of this year. The majority of the wild animals are reported to have died immediately, but the documents reveal some wolves required follow-up shots.
And that really raises the question about the cruelty involved behind this.
Rebecca Breder has worked with the conservation group Pacific Wild, which has been calling for an end of the wolf cull.
I have huge concerns about the way the wolves are being shot and that it is not resulting in a quick death, which leads me to believe that there are breaches of our provincial and federal animal cruelty laws, that the people who are actually killing the wolves are not keeping records as they should.
Breder says the FOI documents suggest shooters in the helicopter assume the cause of death is from an instant shot, but argues they are too high up to confirm that.
I don't care how amazing one thinks they are in shooting targets. It is just illogical to believe that these killings result in the immediate death without any suffering at all.
Nathan Cullen is the minister responsible for the program. He was not available for an interview about the FOI documents by deadline, but he responded to concerns surrounding the wolf cull that were raised by Pacific Wild last month on CBC Daybreak North, calling it a last resort.
We don't do anything on predator management unless we're also combining it with significant habitat recovery. So that is the effort where this is meant to be a stopgap measure, and it is, because the larger and most important question is around habitat.
The province says research shows culling the wolves is an effective short-term measure in reversing caribou population declines. It adds its approach is based on scientific and wildlife management principles. The documents also show predator reduction has cost the province more than $10 million. The ministry says the wolf cull program will continue until 2026 and will be re-evaluated then. It was renewed last winter. Michelle Morton, CBC News, Vancouver.